A win for the ages at Darlington. Chase Briscoe and Stewart-Haas Racing are in the 2024 playoffs.
Great job.
Just the emotion. Unquestioned the biggest win of his career. The crew congratulating wife Marissa and his son coming in tears as well. Chase, how much of this was for you and how much of this was for the 300+ employees at Stewart-Haas who don't have a job at the end of the year?
Both. Last week was the most embarrassing race I ever ran in my life, and I told Richard, I said, I don't even want to talk about it. I promise you I will make it up to you next week. And just, man, everybody knows I'm a diehard Tony Stewart fan, and to get this 14 car back in victory lane and, you know, for all 320 something employees to be able to race for a championship in their final year is, man, unbelievable. So, yeah, God is just so good. It's like deja vu there at the end with Kyle with the Xfinity race here in 2020, and I was so loose. I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it, but yeah, just can't thank highpoint.com, Mander Tractors, Rush Truck Centers, Renai, Zep, just everybody that makes us still go around and go to Atlanta and try to steal another one.
What does it say about you and the entire 14 team that you never, number one, gave up, but never, number two, never quit on each other?
Yeah, it's just this group. I mean, the day that we found out that, you know, the team wasn't going to exist anymore, we went over to the shop floor and we all looked at each other and said, we're in this to the end. We're not going to give up. And we kept saying all week, we got one bullet left in the chamber, and that bullet hit.
Kyle Busch was catching you. Was that the hardest you've driven in your entire life?
Yeah, I was sideways, counter steering, felt like I was in a sprint car. So, yeah, just, this night just literally went perfect. You know, the pit crew did an incredible job, and I was crying. Like, after the checkered, I just won the Southern 500. This is a crown jewel, and what makes this race so special is all you race fans. Every time we come here, it's sold out. It's awesome, and we love you guys. And last time I went here was during COVID, so I didn't get experience with the fans. So grateful that you guys are here, and yeah, can't wait to celebrate.
For a driver who loves the history of racing, this one means a lot on so many levels for Chase Briscoe, now a playoff participant, Dave.
Kyle, your team gave you the fresher rubber. Did you think that'd be enough?
Yeah, I did. When I made it through a few of those guys right there on the start, I thought we'd have a shot to get there, and I think I just needed him to have maybe 3 or 4 more laps, older tires for me to be able to break through the wake. Once I got within his air, I really didn't have enough to power through that to get closer. I was kind of sliding already. So hate it for our guys, everybody on our team, everybody at RCR, and this Morgan & Morgan Chevrolet. They turned it around the last 4 or 5 weeks, and we've run a lot better, and that's been much improved and beneficial to our team and the organization. So something to build on and get better for. You know, we just missed a lot in the early part of the year and through the middle part of the year to put ourselves in this spot, to be on the outside looking in. So to come in here for a last-ditch effort and have a shot. I mean, early in the race, I wouldn't have thought we had a shot. So felt like we really overachieved there towards the end and got a really good finish for what we had, or what I thought we had. And we'll take it and keep building on it.
It's kind of a tale of 2 seasons, right? Because you had legitimate shots the last month or so.
And Atlanta, yeah. You know, so it's, it's just short, you know, come up short. And, you know, maybe I'm a washed-up old dog, but hopefully I can find a few more trophies.
I think not, but I think you'll be looking for that victory to keep the streak alive in the last 10 races here, right?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, that's, you know, I wanted it last week. I wanted it this week. I wanted it in Atlanta. I wanted it in Vegas. You know, there's been a lot of opportunities. Daytona 500, we were up front all day. So I can count them, you know, at least on a hand. Maybe I need two hands to count opportunities that have slipped away. So we're achieving right now and getting success from those runs and pulling in the finishes that we need.
It's a good look from the 8 right now. Too bad they couldn't capitalize tonight, guys.